Amazon is a great place to buy Lego. You can get it at a great discount. In fact, I bought this set on Amazon like 2 days ago. It arrived this morning, and I'm going to open it up here in a minute. But first, I'm going to talk about why you should not buy discontinued Lego sets on Amazon, usually. This is not a discontinued set. It's actually one that's still in stores, and I got it 10% off. Great deal. Amazon, a great place. So I don't know what people picture in their mind when they purchase from Amazon. They may think, oh, there's this big warehouse and there's people go put the orders in the box and they ship it to me. Well, on Amazon, as well as Walmart and I think Target and some other big box retailer places, you can buy stuff online, but you're not actually buying from that distributor. So, and that's the problem with buying discontinued Lego sets on Amazon or Walmart or Target. Because one thing, the price is going to be ridiculous. And other thing is, it's not coming actually from those places usually. Now, I know Amazon does have a thing where you can give them your stock and they handle the shipping of it, and the seller doesn't actually, even though it's a third-party seller, they're not actually putting their hands on it to ship it. But I'm a little frustrated right now, and the reason I'm making this video, because I am the victim of a drop shipper. Now, this is not this item. This item, I'm assuming this item came straight from the Amazon warehouse. Let me just open it up real quick. And usually, you buy from Amazon, you're going to get the Amazon box. Occasionally, you'll get an Amazon box from somebody that's just repackaging it, which I've done, but this box is pretty beat up. I'll never use that box again for anything. So this is the Lego set. Oh, it looks similar to this. Same size. I'll talk about that in just a second. So this is a set that I got for, I think it's just 10% off, and it's one that my son wanted to build. So we just went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy 3, so I got this. So no problems with my purchase. I'm happy. I don't ever go back and leave feedback on Amazon or reviews. I think that's something you can do. But yeah, a painless transaction. Now, let's talk about this box. This box has a Lego set in it that it used to be in my Bricklink store, maybe back in my Bricklink store. The seller, or I'm the seller, somebody purchased it. Well, they purchased it, and the address made no sense. Well, it made a little bit of sense. It had a zip code for Texas, but where it says state, the state said West Virginia. And I'm like, well, this isn't any good. And my system kept trying to correct it to Texas, but I'm like, well, why would they type West Virginia if they know they live in Texas? So I contacted the buyer, because this is a rather expensive set. And I was like, hey, I've tried printing the label. It says West Virginia is what you put, but when I try to ship it, it says Texas. I want to make sure this goes to the right place, because I certainly don't want this thing going on the other side of the country. West Virginia, is that East Coast versus the Midwest, or whatever you call Texas, the West. So he contacted me and said, oh, I'm sending it to a friend. I'll check back with you. Well, it's been 2 days. I've sent him another message. I'm like, I want to go, do you not know what state your friend lives in? I'm like, come on. So then as soon as he said that, I was like, I don't think he's sending it to a friend. I think he's a shipper, a drop shipper. Has this listing on Amazon or eBay, and then when somebody purchases, he just goes and purchases from eBay or Bricklink and sends it. So it took me less than 10 seconds to find his listing on Amazon. I went to Amazon, I typed in the set number that was on Amazon, and the price that he had it listed at was $375 more than what I had, which was not the lowest price on Amazon. So Or you might be thinking, well, you're just mad because he was able to sell it for more than what I sold it. No, I'm mad because I'm the middleman in this transaction. I've been holding on this for over 2 days now, not able to ship it because the guy doesn't know where he's shipping it. And I actually know where it's going. And I actually, truth be told, I probably could call the person that it's going to. But I'm not going to do that. I don't want to dox anybody. I don't want to creep anybody out. But it's like, I know it's not his friend. I know, I am 100% sure he's a drop shipper because the name on Amazon is exactly the name he paid for it from PayPal. So yeah, he's just got these listings on Amazon, and when somebody buys, he just goes and finds it on Bricklink or eBay probably and ships it that way. Well, here's the problem. My listing for this set, it showed imperfections. I had several pictures of it, and I noted that in the Bricklink listing that it was not a perfect box, and I took pictures. It has creases on the box. The Amazon listing shows a pristine mint box. And it's like, does this person think they're getting a perfect box? And of course, the person buying it may not care. They're probably just going to build it. And obviously, money's no object because they paid almost double what they should have for this set. And that's why you shouldn't buy on Bricklink. I mean, not Bricklink. Edit that out. This is why you should not buy discontinued sets, Lego sets, or even really any item, whether it's a collectible. If it's discontinued, don't buy it on Amazon because it's just going to be a reseller. They're going to be selling it for one, way too much, and two, they may not even have it in stock. So then you may come into the problem where you buy it and it never gets shipped. Or three, it's not the condition that you think, because I think that's the case with this. It's not the condition. And now here this guy is that purchased this on Amazon. He may be expecting it in 2 days. Here it is 2 days, and I haven't even shipped it. And with the lack of response from my buyer, I doubt that I'm going to be shipping it, the next shipping day available. Because I am not shipping this thing without a valid shipping address, and I have no qualms about canceling the transaction. Also, I will go on there to Bricklink and report that they did not provide a valid shipping address, and then I will cancel the transaction. And regardless, I will block this buyer. Because I think this is all of his transactions on Bricklink have been drop shipping, which I know that there's some people that are all right with it. It's like, I sold it at the price I had it listed at, so I should be happy I sold it. I'm not mad because he was able to sell it for more than what I had. I don't like being the middleman. If this was a normal buyer, this thing would have been shipped yesterday. And the person would be getting it probably tomorrow. But since I'm dealing with a drop-shipped idiot, I am stuck while he tries to figure out where his friend lives. So please don't buy discontinued Lego or any other collectible on Amazon, because you're dealing with people that are just like jacking the price. Go look on eBay. Go look on Bricklink. You can find the same set sealed on eBay. You can find it on Bricklink for less than what I have mine listed at. But I know that, like, the person that bought this, they probably don't care about how much they paid for it. It probably was just a drop in the bucket for them. But they just like the convenience. But they're losing their convenience because this item hasn't been shipped yet. And it may never get shipped. So tune in to my channel, BrickTsar, here, if you want to see if I actually ship this. Maybe I'll mention if I actually ship it one day. I'm just going to sit there until I get an address that I can ship it to.